Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing. Kirk, we are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
They come to the line for third and very long here on the opening drive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hit just as he throws the ball. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Punting ready to boot it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner will be brought down. The Trojans offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Finding space at the 20. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. The Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching.
Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans.
Just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking right, this one caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Ball moves to the 37 on the game. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to extend the play. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. Made the defense look slow that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion sets up an important third down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Running through the tackle. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Powering through. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. QB decides to keep it here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Oh, the read option here. The quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
And now the handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. The Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he cannot hold on to the end zone. Missed opportunity there in the red zone. Sets up a 3rd down. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Well, this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Inside the 20. It's a fumble.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that one.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the 2nd half? That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Return to pick 6. Touchdown Tigers. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here in 1st and 10. The pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, they're going to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Southern California.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He's going for a big play downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first half, I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Tigers! To stretch the lead, the route is on. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quarterback still with the football. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Send the back in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball. That this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure. Hit as he throws. Catch made wide open way downfield. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they hand it off to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
He's brought down at the 10-yard line. Third down coming up.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Now we run a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Long enough and good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch, and the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. There's a shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by...
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's on the run. Launches deep. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Trojans are looking to keep this drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. An inside give now from the shotgun.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. The Trojans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, SC. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. They'll try the right here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here. Just playing for pride at this point. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Receiver makes the grab. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his target. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Split backfield here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down he goes. A sack. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Here's another interception. We're losing track. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It was a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things that they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Auburn Tigers.